Hi guys, welcome again to my channel and welcome to the first episode of our new series called Trick of the Week. So in this series we are going to be talking about different kind of hacks. So some of them may be life-saving hacks or some could be just for fun while building your applications. So let's dive in. In this first episode, we are going to be talking about a simple trick while using your gallery. So in Power Apps, we have different transitions. In Power Apps, we have two actually, push and pop. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this kind of effect, which has it's kind of an art beat transition, I call it. So let's see how to build this. As you can see, here is a simple gallery, and at the moment this gallery has no transition. So if I hover on it, nothing happens. But if we go ahead and change the transition here, we'll see that we have two options. So I mean three options actually. None, which is the one we currently have, and if we change it to pop and I preview my app, let's see what happens. Here you'll see that whenever I hover on any of the items on my gallery, it pops out. So that's one of the transitions. So let's go back and change it to push. So we have this option here. Let's switch it to push, and then if we preview our app again, we'll see that this kind of pushes whichever item I hover on back. So let's see how we can then create like the art beats transition, which I talked about earlier. To do that, the first thing we need to do is to insert a timer control. So once we insert our timer control, the first thing we want to do is to change this duration from 60,000, which is 60 seconds, to say 500, and we can switch that as we want. So we'll see once we have completed this. So the next thing we want to do is turn on the auto starts, turn off the auto pause, turn on the repeats as well. Then we go to the on timer end property of the control, and then we put this. So this is just to set a variable called VariTransition, and it checks what the current value of that variable is. So if it's transition.pop, it updates it to transition.push, else it updates it to transition.pop. So if we go ahead and if we go back to our gallery here, we change transition back from transition.push, which it is currently, and change it to VariTransition. So if we change that and then we play our app, then on hovering on it, we can see the art beat effect when we hover on any of the items in our gallery. So this is a simple way of creating the art beat transition on your gallery. And the last thing you want to do is just to probably turn this off. Turn the visibility off so that the timer control is not showing. Also, if you like to increase or decrease the speed of the transition, you can do that by going to the duration of the timer and increasing or decreasing it. So if I increase it from 500 to 1000, when I hover on it, the speed of the transition reduces. If I also reduce the value, it also increases this transition speed. So say we go back here and then we change the speed back to say 300, and then I play. That kind of increases the speed of the transition from what it was initially. So that's a way to reduce or increase the transition speed. Yeah, so this is just, you can see it's just a very quick way to create an additional transition on your gallery, which takes you probably less than a minute to implement. And to make things easier, I've also kind of updated the YAML code of this on my GitHub. So I'll just show that. Here is the GitHub code, and for you to use it, all you need to go do is just go to this URL, which I'll drop in the comment of this video, and you can just copy this and go back to your application wherever you want to use it. So let me just delete this existing one. All you need to do is just copy the code, right click and click on paste code. Once you do that, it already has the configuration which I imputed on the timer control earlier. So here we have it. So if I come back here, it already has the very transition. So all I need to do is just so if you are copying it for the first time, just copy and paste that and change the transition to very transition, and if you play this, we'll see that we have the transition. So yes, this is just a simple trick on how to implement the AddBlade transition. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and watch out for the next episode on this. Thank you and bye for now.